going on? Coming at you today, we're going to go over the top 10 basketball players that sold the most cards last week. So the 10 players that sold the most cards, the 10 players people were buying the most last week. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot of data to look at in there. You are going to want to stick around and watch it till the end. That is for sure. I have an announcement. I'm giving an NFL Prism Cello pack away. If you go on eBay, those are going for about $30 plus shipping. I'm giving one of those away. In order to qualify, I'm going to pick a winner on February 7th. In order to win, what you need to do is subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment on any of my videos, and actually, the more videos you leave a comment on, the better your chances to win. And then follow me on TikTok and Instagram. So again, to recap, how you enter is follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, and leave a comment in at least one of my videos. But the more comments you leave on more videos, the better your chances of getting picked, because I'm going to randomly use a randomizer thing to pick a random comment off one of my videos. And then when that comment gets picked, I'm going to check to make sure that person is following me on all the things. And then February 7th is when I'm going to do that. I'll announce it around then, maybe the 7th, maybe the 8th. But I'm going to pick them on the 7th. All right. Also, I want to remind you of the Sports Card Society, where almost every day I send an exclusive sports card investment to my members, outlining a card that I'm buying, and the video shows why I'm doing it and all my research behind it. For instance, I was recommending this Damian Lillard a month and a half ago. We were getting it for around $550, and the latest one sold for $750. That's a pretty good return. Right here, we have, I was recommending the Fernando Tatis update. We were getting that back about a month or so ago for about a little less than $80. Latest one sold for $138. That's a pretty good return. So a lot of good stuff there. Plus you get discount PSA grading. You get 20-day PSA grading for just $25. A lot of good reasons to be a member. Link is in the description. SportsCardSociety.com. All right, let's dive in. By the way, please give this video a like. I really appreciate it. And subscribe. Because if you're a subscriber and you leave a comment, you'll be entered into the NFL Prism Cello giveaway. All right, let's dive in, homeboys and homegirls. The basketball player that had the most sales last week was Mr. Zion Williamson, with 538 sales of his 32 cards that are in the Market Movers tool, which are his major cards for sure. Let's pull this down. But overall, all these 32 cards added up to being a slight change of down almost 1% overall. So let's take a look-see. Revolution, only one sale. Optic, My House, one sale. Optic Hollow. Prism Draft. Yeah, who's buying the Prism Draft? Come on, man. Optics Fanatics, down 14%. I don't know why the Fanatics just buy the regular Optic, in my opinion. Donruss Base, well, that one took a nice little tick up. That's interesting. Prism Green, down 13%. I've been noticing Prisms have been going down, or at least not going up, but typically going down for a lot of players. And the Select has been at least staying the same or going up. So that gap seems to be getting thinner from what I can tell. Have you noticed anything? Leave a comment below. All right, number 2. 538 sales for Zion. Boom, baby, boom. Number 2, Luka. This makes sense so far, right? These are two of the most heavily transacted players in the basketball card market. No doubt, for Sheezy. Take that to the bank. 505 sales of 64 cards of Luka. Pull this up a bit. Goodness gracious. Mio Mayo. Jambalaya Crawfish Pio. What is this? Elite. Okay. Mosaic Blue, down. Prism Red, White, and Blue, up 23% overall with 7 sales. That's interesting. Optic Base, up 60%. Optic is another one that I feel has been undervalued over time because, again, it's about the population counts. And the Prism counts are just so damn high. Higher than Snoop Dogg, by the afternoon, in my opinion. And the Optic and the Select, their pop counts are so much lower, especially Select, but even Optic is like a quarter of the population count of the Prism. Excuse me while I drink my coffee. Anyways, that's my rant, but I'm staying on my soapbox. Select Concourse, PSA 10, that's gone down a little bit. Crushing my dreams, Luca. I'm going to pull that one up. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. I can't see you. All right. So at the beginning of the week, there was a sale for about $11.50, and then about a G. You can click this button, go to eBay, but I'm not going to do that right now. I can go in here. By the way, if you like this tool, this is the Market Movers tool. Most important thing I use in sports card investing, no doubt about it. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month or your first year, whichever subscription you choose. Highly recommend the year because that's a much bigger discount. But nonetheless, I don't know how people do sports card investing without this tool. For real, I don't even get it. All right, we're going to go to the next guy. Who's number 3? By the way, what's really important to know about why is it important to know how many sales are going on in a week for a particular player? Because it lets you know how liquid the asset is, how fast you can move in and out of it. And this also says what the market is in the highest demand for. These are the top 2 players. In the last week, the top 2 basketball players that the market wanted to buy is right here. Tells you what the market wants. What do we want? Zion and Luka. But who do you want third? LeBron. Makes sense. Up 19.1. Boy. The established / vintage / legend / GOAT / Hall of Famers have been going up. I have been noticing in the past couple weeks for sure. Always a good investment in my opinion because they just go up over time overall because they've done what they've done. There's always a demand for them. There's always a respect for them. All of that goodness. 443 sales overall up 19.1%. Let's see what Bronny Bronze have been killing it. Not a whole lot. Mosaic base. But who wants that? Who's buying the Mosaic base? Only 7 sales. No, this is a Rook. I'm going to pull that up. Which one is this? Upper Deck MVP. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, this one. Yeah, I like this one. I've considered buying this one. I don't have it. But boy, I'll take it. I want it. I'm actually going to pull this back to the 1st of January and see what it's done. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Again, I don't know how people do sports card investing without this tool. 1,200 from beginning of the month, 950. That's a nice turn. Population count of 1,025. That's nice. That's a decent lower card because like his tops, his tops Chrome. You know, the one that sold for like I think the latest one sold for like $30,000, which is obviously a new record. It just keeps breaking records. That one has a population count of over 2,000. You know, so these population counts, they matter over time. They really, really do. As people come in and people are like, I need a LeBron, I want to get a LeBron, you really start paying more attention to the population counts. You just really do. And that's why this Select is starting to creep up on Prism, and Prism's starting to go down because, you know, you go get a Luka Select PSA 10, like it's probably 1,000 or less pop count, and his Prism is 15,000 plus. But the Prism's going for more? Okay, it's shiny, but Select shiny too. Like, eventually the market goes, why am I paying all this money for this card when there's so many of them compared to this one? Optic Hyper Pink, so his... Okay, interesting. Topps Chrome base. All about that base, baby. Oh my goodness. This is the one I was just talking about, the Topps Chromesy. Whoo! Wee doggy. 28. Oh, a little dip. I swear to God, I saw one go for $30,000 on eBay. We're going to eBay. I'm going to sold. I'm going to do it. Don't you try to stop me. There it is. I knew it. I knew there was one that went for 30. 32 best offer, $28.99. So this one, this was just today. Okay, well that's why. Because Market Movers takes 24 hours to upload these sales in. So yeah, so this will be in there. So that means this one is this one. So this one went for $28.75. This one right here. this best offer accepted, because here's the 28995, which is right here. 28999 is what they have it registered as. 29.5. Oh, goodness. And these are more the averages. These dots here, these are the average of the day. So if it sold more than one, that's the average. Whew. But on this day, this is the only one that sold. 30 G's, baby. This card hit a high during the bubble of 15,000, then it went down to just under 10. I swear to God, I saw one sell for 9,700 right before the season started back up. Could have got this card in like November, for October, November, for $9,700, and it's a Bronny Braun. It's a Bronny Braun. Good job, Bronny. All right, on to the next. How many have we done so far? 3. Oh, I got to speed this up. 3. Number 4, John Morant. That makes some sense. 295 total sales, down an average of 5.1% amongst all of his 27 cards in the Market Movers Tizul, which they would be, they would all be rookies, because there's still no second-year Jaws, no products that came out for that. Number 5, Trae Young. Also makes sense. See, so these are the top 5 guys that the market says these are the guys we want to buy, and you can also look at it and go, all right, the market's still buying Zion the most. And then Luka second. And then LeBron. And then you can start to compare. They're buying way less Ja than Zion. Damn near, not half, but almost. Way less Trae than Luka, less than half. And it really gives you a gauge on what's going on. Granted, Luka's got 64 cards in here. Trae's got 35. Ja and Zion are pretty close in their card count. So this is important to know. Number 6, R.J. Barrett. He's been going up lately pretty well. He's been going up more of the modern, higher, more, whatever it is. He's been going up more than most of the modern players because, he's been on a bit of a tear, stuff like that. 203 total sales. I am surprised by that. One shorter than Trae Young. Like, that surprises me a bit. Like, this is what I'm looking at this too. I go, wow, maybe I should look at buying some R.J. Barrett, because apparently the market's telling me, hey, we want R.J. Barrett. Number 7, Kobe. Always buy Kobe. Just always buy Kobe. Like, he's having, 3 months. He's going to be inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's going to be an official Hall of Famer. And he's probably going to have a documentary come out this year. So listen, and people just love Kobe. So it's just, I bought 2 or 3 Kobes this week, rookies, so far. I may buy more, but I'm searching for opportunities. I sent out a video to my Sports Card Society outlining the undervalued Kobe rookie cards I found, because I found some that were like, because typically your PSA 9 and your PSA 10 will go about 3.5 times more than your PSA 9. I found some Kobe rookies that were going, the PSA 9s were 1/7 of the PSA 10. So like I said, typically a PSA 9 is going to be about 1/3 of a PSA 10. I found some rookies of Kobe that were going for 1/7. And I sent that out to my society immediately and showed them that. And we nabbed a bunch of those this week. And we've already made profit this week off of them. And that's going to keep going up. Again, SportsCardSociety.com. Link in description. It's only $9.99 a month. $9.99 a month. How many have I counted here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kobe number 7. Number 8, Kobe White, the other Kobe. Not near as popular, not near as good, not near as valuable. 164, but the market's saying, hey, we want Kobe White. He's down an overall 8.6% for Shizzy. And Giannis, makes sense, he's on here, 153. Sales of his 30 cards that are in the Market Movers tool. Let's check him out quick. Let's see which one went up the most. Woo! Jam Green Masters. I don't want it. I don't care. Too modern for me, for him. Whew, 1919 Prism. Let's see a rook. Give me a rook. There's a rook. There's a rook. Flea Retro. Interesting. The Hoops, 14 sales, so market's buying those up. Maybe they saw that as a good value. Select Red Hot. Very low pop count on that. Let's see what his pop count is on that. How many of those even exist? Come on, Market Movers, do your magic. Abracadabra 20. God dang it, man. There's only 20 of those. Whew. That actually seems like a really good buy to me. There's only 20? That's a super duper crazy ass rare card. Well, what if people go get more graded? This card's from 2013. Go ahead. There's select boxes to be remained open. People have some Giannis's sitting around. But listen, the older cards get, the more they've been touched, the more they've been dinged, the more they've been bumped, the more they've been dropped, the less likely they are to get graded a PSA 10. Okay? You with me? Fist bump? High five? Cool. Good one. You got a strong one, though. Kind of hurt my hand. What else do we got here? I want to check out these Giannis because this is someone that I'm really into maybe buying right now because I think he's kind of down overall, which is ridiculous. All right, I'm going to go back up. Up 2.1% overall. Number 9, MJ. That makes sense. 135. People like to buy MJ. His Fleer rookie keeps setting a new record every damn time it sells. Let me get some coffee. Hold on. All right. Michael Jordan. Flying high, dunking balls, making lots of money with his cards. You know, I heard his house in Chicago is up for sale where it's all big-time MJ. You know, 23 on the gate, MJ all around the place. It's all him. You know, if you buy it, like you're definitely buying Michael Jordan's house. I think he's got it for about 30 mil. And I thought, you know, your big Michael Jordan fan would want that, but I feel like someone with a lot of money should just go in there and buy that damn place and turn it into a museum. Or Michael Jordan should just turn it into a museum. But maybe he'd just rather have $30 million. But what does he care? Michael Jordan's actually a billionaire. Anyways, just my thoughts. That'd be a really awesome museum. His actual house getting turned into a museum. That would be freaking fantastic. Drop that F-bomb. I don't know if YouTube allows it. I don't know if it messes with my account. Give me a like. Give me a sub. Get in that entry for your NFL Prism Cello Pack. Number 10. Nope, that was number 10. Number 10. I don't know. All right, so that's what I got for you today. Those are the top 10 basketball players the market was buying last week. Those are the ones that had the most sales. Again, if you want to join the society, links in the description. Only $9.99 a month. A lot of good value there. This Market Movers tool link is also in the description. Use code SOCIETY for 20% off your first month of your first year to enter the NFL Cello Prism Pack giveaway. Again, follow me on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on TikTok. Yes, I know TikTok. You think it's a bunch of dance videos, and there are lots of dance videos, but there's lots of other videos too. What's really cool about it is why I started using it. And as I don't really care for social media much at all, honestly, frankly, straight up. But I opened it and I'm like, wait a minute. This app allows me to do a lot of fun things. And I listen, I don't like this stuff, but I'm like, this is kind of fun. Like, so anyways, just check it out. Just try it out. That link is in the description, Instagram too. And then leave a comment on this video and leave a comment on a whole bunch of videos. Because the more comments you leave, the more times you are entered. All right. Stay classy, my beautiful cardies. You're awesome.